Good morning and welcome back to the channel. In the previous two videos we had walked about much of central Paris, so we decided to go a little bit further afield today. So we're taking the tram out to Chateau de Vincennes in the east of the city to see what's there. Let's get there. What an unpleasant tram journey. Busy, bumpy, boring. But the unpleasant tram journey was soon made up for by what turned out to be a great lunch. Of course, the great thing about Paris is all, France in general in fact, it's all these brasseries and stuff like that. There were local cafes, kind of like, I guess the closest equivalent, and don't think they're anything like this, they're nothing like this. The closest equivalent would maybe be a diner in America. You know, lots of homemade food, but the difference being they're French.
I think the closest this comes to for India is maybe Darshini's, like we get these small eateries that serve idli, vada, dosa everywhere in every area in South India and Bangalore. I think that's the closest probably. So what can I say? I go to this brasserie, a typical French place, and I say I'm a vegetarian. And he said, don't worry, I'll make you a vegetarian. And I get this. How can I complain? This has no extra sauce, no fancy stuff, but it's cooked so well and it's seasoned so well with salt and pepper. And that's all you need really in food.
Funny thing is, I actually think I ordered the sausage tart, but I got the fish. But I tell you what, it's so good, I'm just going to eat it. Hey ho. How's the chocolate mousse?
Very nice, homemade. Awesome.
Oh man, how good was that? So good that we spent a couple of hours just sitting there eating lunch when we've still not seen anything yet. So anyway, onwards, Chateau de Vincennes. 30 minutes walk from here. Okay, this is the so-called Bois de Vincennes. It's like a park outside the Chateau de Vincennes, outside the castle. Well, I think this park's actually huge. And just from this tiny little bit we've seen so far, it looks like it's going to be really interesting. Lots of kind of narrow leafy paths. Lots of greenery. Put my top on, my long sleeve top. I was getting eaten alive. Which is like me, you see. Yeah, this is one of these places you come here and you wonder, why did you never come here before? It is enormous. I think it might actually be bigger than Central Park in New York, sorry, not London. I mean, it's huge. And we've just scratched the surface and we've already been here quite a long time. And yes, I'm dripping with sweat, it's extremely humid today. Hot and humid. It's funny that the road through the park there with the heavy traffic on it. I'm sure it's got nothing to do with the park here, it's probably just traffic getting from one side to the other. Yeah, this could be Rook and Glen Park with the swans and the lake and the trees and the cafe.
Isn't this beautiful?
House of the Red Gate. Oh no, House of the Yellow Gate, sorry.
Village on.
The most refreshing drink on earth. That's Perrier malt. In other words, mint syrup with sparkling water. Oh, what a nice wee place that was. Unexpected little gem in the middle of the park that we'd never heard of before. Okay, we've had a little donner about the park, seen the pond, seen a couple of wee bits of it. I think you'd have to come here for a day to see the whole thing, maybe even more. It's a huge park. But yeah, we're done, so we're going to go and see the castle now. We're going to go and see the chateau. Okay, that's us done the park now, and it seems we've got to the Chateau de Vincennes 30 minutes after it closes. Isn't that typical? I don't think we can even get into the courtyard just now, to be honest. They close the main gate when it closes. But hopefully we'll get a wee bit of a view from it from the outside here. I think I might be wrong actually. We might be able to walk across and into the courtyard. I certainly hope so. We shall see. There we go, 6 o'clock it closed. We made it by about 5 minutes. Don't you love that? At least we're in the courtyard. I don't think we're going inside, but wow, check this out. How many people have heard of Chateau de Vincennes, other than being the end of the metro line? I don't understand why people don't talk about this place more. And it's right at the end of the main metro line that goes through Paris. Cuts right through the centre of Paris, Metro 1. Chateau de Vincennes. We've seen it every time we take it, but yet I battle the crowds in that horrible train station at Versailles in 15 minutes in the metro and you can be here. Okay, well that was Chateau de Vincennes, that was a castle. But Vincennes itself looks like a nice place, so we're going to go for another wander. Not sure what this is, it looks like some government building. It's got flags up. This is It was funny this morning we said, yeah, let's go to Porte de Vincennes, we'll see the castle quickly, we'll see the park quickly, then we'll go somewhere else. We'll go all over Paris and see lots of different things, but yep, 6:30 and we're still here. So we're going to look for dinner now. Looks like the whole day is going to be a video about Vincennes, so I hope you've enjoyed it so far. And we're going for dinner now, we're going for Indian food. Okay, well that's us had our dinner now, you know what, we ended up spending the whole day here. So anyway, we're back to the hotel now, the metro's just there, so thanks for watching, bye. If you enjoy watching our videos then please hit the like button and subscribe for more content.